Huntline TV is presented by Huntline Dental Group, because we love to see you smile.
The preparation, the anticipation, the suspense, the season, it's gonna pay off.
I work a 40-hour week, hands gloved and my back sore, so I could camo up below my truck for a big score. When the stress starts getting to me, I fill my tank and I give it some speed. On the hotline, it's not just a road, something seems to happen down deep in my soul. On the hotline, I can't seem to quit it, just call me addicted cause I'm too deep in it. We do this all the time. On the hotline, it's all for a feeling that we're chasing the moonlight.
It's here, boys. It's time.
When the sun comes up, you can see the outline.
I think he's a pig.
My bow shakes as I take a breath. My arrow flies and you know what's next. On the hotline, it's not just a road, something seems to happen down deep in my soul. On the hotline, I can't seem to quit it, just call me addicted cause I'm too deep in it. We do this all the time.
Oh man, what a weekend.
On the hotline.
This week, I wanted to share with you guys a hunt that I thought was gone forever. Back in season 2, I killed a buck my first night ever in Kansas. And we showed it last year, but all we had was a photo because I lost my camera that year in 2013. And I'm very happy to say that a few weeks ago, my dad found it back right here. And we've brought it back out here where he found it to show you guys and tell this story. This is the story of the Canon XA10 with the 3-year diamond warranty. This camera has been laying out in the woods for almost 18 months. Mud all over it. This is my little Canon XA10 that was my primary camera back in season 2. And I'm very happy to say that the SD card is in mint condition. So this week you're gonna watch the story of Scrag and the lost Canon XA10. Hope you enjoy it. This is a hunt I never thought I'd have back.
Well, we're finally getting settled in the blind here in Kansas. It's October 19th. It's my first chance to hunt this year. And pulled up here, had a bunch of turkeys in the field. It's been a nasty, sleet, 35-degree day, rain. We know the deer weren't able to get out this morning, so we're hoping if this weather clears a little bit this afternoon that they're gonna get up and wanna hit this wheat field. I think we passed the test. We're okay so far. I was just waiting for her to snort.
And we had a little bit of a crosswind we were worried about blowing across the field, but we hadn't been there in a couple of months, so the deer were really low pressured. We knew the camera had been blown up with bucks on that flat pasture again, and we were just waiting and settling in to have a really good night.
We still got about an hour and 45 minutes before dark, and had a nice 2-year-old 10-pointer come in, but him and those 2 does got a little spooked. The wind is not great tonight, but anything that comes from behind us to the north, we should be good, so. We've had luck doing this in the past, so we thought we'd roll the dice and try it again. After all, Marcus looks like a ninja, so we can kill anything tonight. Yeah.
We do this all the time.
Huntline TV is in association with Get your teeth back with dental implants at half the cost. Huntline Dental Group, because we love to see you smile.
After a successful hunting trip, you need a knife that is going to perform. Raptor Razor has a set that is going to make your job faster, safer, and cleaner. Both the Big Game Skinner and the Mako knives are lightweight and made from 100% machined aluminum. Raptor Razor knives feature changeable stainless steel blades for easy cleaning. Their handle detaches for left and right-handed users. Raptor Razor, gutless skinning and field dressing made easy.
HuntlineTV.com is your official source for original Huntline TV apparel. With your ability to customize your own apparel right down to the logo, position, size, and color, you're sure to find something for every sportsman's needs. Check us out today at HuntlineTV.com.
Dust to dust. Expectations are high, and November will be here soon. This buck was taken in May. It takes 4 seasons to harvest a buck. Arrow seed. More for your buck.
Hi, I'm Keith Beck. Here at Beck Motors, we've been in business since 1951. My dad started this company as a small town dealership, and I am proud to say that we have a full service facility. Here at Beck Motors, we have a great sales staff. We have a well-trained service department and over 70 years combined experience. And remember, we have a full-service body shop. Our new Ram truck, come in, take a test drive. It'll sell itself.
We do this all the time.
Huntline TV has partnered with these great companies. Be sure to contact them about all their great services and products.
I think I'm gonna change over to black on the outside. It'll be a lot better in this blind. Came in here this summer, painted all these blinds black. I'm just gonna use my base layer, my black base layer, as my outer layer tonight in the blind, so maybe this blackout blind will pay off.
You know, I'm in the blind, reading the hunting guide for that season for Kansas, trying to be the good sportsman, you know, trying to do everything right. Marcus is over there sleeping or doing whatever he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. I never know what he's doing. But, you know, next thing you know, we turned around, been talking, whispering a little bit, and we looked up and there were deer coming into the field.
We've let 3 does come by tonight. And they've been busting us. The wind's blowing across the field in front of us here. And we finally said, we may as well fill a tag because we're just waiting for one to start snorting and totally ruin our night. So, hey, at least we got something done tonight. I'll shoot the closest one. Kind of walk away is what I want to shoot. This closest chick right here. Dead facing. This one right in front of me. Closest one. Right in the middle of the back. This one looking at his dead face me on it. Okay, you on it? Yeah. You ready? Yeah. That one right there. He's down. Hey, hand me another arrow. Should have brought a bigger quiver.
We've got some does piling into the far end of the food plot. The deer were a little nervous at times with the wind direction, but everything was settling down fine. And then all of a sudden we've got bucks headed our way. Route 66 was the first buck I noticed, and they come out to my left and just appeared out of nowhere, really. I knew they were going to cross our wind and we were getting nervous, but I knew we were going to pass up Route 66. We figured he was a 3-year-old deer with a lot of potential. We wanted to see what he was going to do the following year. The other buck, Scrag, was on the list, and I was knocking an arrow.
Sam, you rushed it and dropped my arm.
I don't know. It's like a plague right now. I mean, the last 2 deer that I have killed, the big traveler buck on the Autobahn the year before, and then the doe that I had shot earlier that season, it took 2 arrows to take them down. So this buck comes in, he's eating right out in the road, 32 yards. I'm kind of squeezed into the blind a little bit with my draw, but I guess I was just worried about the recoil of the bow hitting the blind because I just dropped my arm and shot under him. I can't believe it. It's the 3rd deer that I've shot at and missed low in the last few attempts. I don't know. At this point, I'm just low. Just low.
We do this all the time.
Huntline TV is in association with Get your teeth back with dental implants at half the cost. Huntline Dental Group. Because we love to see you smile.
Ultimate Antler Deer Feed was professionally developed with the help of Wildlife Biology. Our deer feed contains the maximum amount of mineral blended with the maximum amount of protein that allows your deer to reach their ultimate genetic potential. Ultimate Antler Deer Feed is all natural, specifically formulated for deer consumption. We put the mineral in the feed and the results don't lie. Ultimate Antler Deer Feed is available at visiting our website at ultimateantlerdeerfeed.com.
We all work hard for the equipment we buy. Offset feeder legs will protect your investment and save you money. Our design has been field tested and proven for over 2 years to significantly reduce feed costs by keeping those pesky raccoons out. Offset feeder legs fit most feeders and can be adjustable for multiple heights. Your feeder just got a whole lot better. Offset feeder legs. Your feeder deserves a great set of legs.
HuntlineTV.com is your official source for original Huntline TV apparel. With your ability to customize your own apparel right down to the logo, position, size, and color, you're sure to find something for every sportsman's needs. Check us out today at HuntlineTV.com.
Hi, I'm Keith Beck. Here at Beck Motors, we've been in business since 1951. My dad started this company as a small town dealership, and I am proud to say that we have a full service facility. Here at Beck Motors, we have a great sales staff. We have a well-trained service department and over 70 years combined experience. And remember, we have a full-service body shop. Our new Ram truck, come in, take a test drive. It'll sell itself.
We do this all the time.
This segment of Huntline TV is brought to you by
On the Huntline.
Sam, you rushed it. Drop my arm.
You know, the Bucks run off. They're standing up at the far edge of the field, and they didn't know what happened. They hadn't gotten our wind yet, and they were just confused. And, you know, with the amount of low pressure, you know, in Missouri, this would never happen, because those deer would be gone forever. We might not see them the rest of the year. But all of a sudden, I could tell they were getting curious, and they started to walk back, just staring at the blind, trying to figure out what happened. I knew if they walked between me and the other side of the food plot, it was going to be the wrong decision.
Come on, go down, because I think he might go down right there. 46 yards is my number. Boom, boom, boom. Two years in a row, I have missed the easy shot and then made the hard one. What a night of nights.
It's just weird thinking that the last two deer at this point that I've had an opportunity, the last two bucks that I've had an opportunity to shoot in Kansas, I missed the first shot and then I got a second shot. It just goes to show you what low pressure will do to these animals. and you know, just reliving the traveler hunt from 2 years ago to show you guys that this is crazy. It never happens anywhere but Kansas. When these deer aren't constantly being pressured, they're just a lot more at ease.
This year's hatch, small bird, but good eating. I'm always excited to fill a tag with a turkey, only the third one I've ever killed with a bow. All of them in Kansas. You know, after those does were spooking early, we thought we'd fill some tags. And man, it turned out to be a special night here on the flat pasture in Kansas. That's that scrag buck that we got pictures of. We got him fighting with younger bucks in the Wagwoods last year. We got a ton of pictures of him right here on the flat pasture this year. This is some of the most untouched world I've ever been, and it is one special place to hunt. We went black ops on the flat pasture blind. We came in here this summer and we painted these blinds black. You can see I'm wearing black on top, and they just can't see you in there, and you can draw your bow so much better. Last year, Steve had that encounter with that big buck, and our blinds, the windows weren't right, so we just really struggled last year in the blinds with the bows. And this year, I think, with Sean putting those new windows in there, man, I think they're gonna be some killer setups. We're gonna let him rest for a while. Shot a doe earlier, she's already rested plenty. We're gonna go back and look at the footage, and we'll come back and recover everything later tonight, but we already got supper right here in the bag.
We do this all the time.
Huntline TV is in association with Get your teeth back with dental implants at half the cost. Huntline Dental Group, because we love to see you smile.
Deep Fork Productions is a full-service video production company specializing in the outdoor industry.
How about that opener? Man, if that doesn't get you excited for season 3, I don't know what will.
Raptor razor knives feature changeable stainless steel blades for easy cleaning.
It's all thanks to Deep Fork Productions. I highly recommend this class for anybody that wants to pursue their dream in the filming industry.
HuntlineTV.com is your official source for original Huntline TV apparel. With your ability to customize your own apparel right down to the logo, position, size, and color, you're sure to find something for every sportsman's needs. Check us out today at HuntlineTV.com.
Ultimate Antler deer feed was professionally developed with the help of wildlife biology. Our deer feed contains the maximum amount of mineral blended with the maximum amount of protein that allows your deer to reach their ultimate genetic potential. Ultimate Antler deer feed is all natural, specifically formulated for deer consumption. We put the mineral in the feed, and the results don't lie. Ultimate Antler deer feed is available at visiting our website at ultimateantlerdeerfeed.com.
Hi, I'm Keith Beck. Here at Beck Motors, we've been in business since 1951. My dad started this company as a small town dealership, and I am proud to say that we have a full service facility. Here at Beck Motors, we have a great sales staff. We have a well-trained service department and over 70 years combined experience. And remember, we have a full service body shop. Our new Ram truck, come in, take a test drive. It'll sell itself.
We do this all the time.
This segment of Huntline TV is brought to you by
On the Huntline.
It was weird. It was like deja vu. You know, the traveler buck comes into the field, beds down. I shoot up under him low and left. He circles around, comes back in at 46 yards, and we put one through both lungs. This deer, the chip shot there at 30 yards, quartering away in the road. I can't get it done. He comes back at 46 yards, the same yards as the traveler buck, and that was the wrong thing to do. We lit him up. He didn't run far, and we had our first buck on the ground, and I was tagged out in Kansas on my first night. Well, here he is, guys. first weekend we got to hunt in 2013 out in Kansas. Old scrag buck comes out in front of us on the flat pasture tonight. This is my 5th Kansas buck in as many years. And look at this big, mature, massive stud. He might be a management buck, but I couldn't be more proud of him. I didn't even think twice tonight. You don't pass up a 5-year-old buck like that with a bow. That just is special. Huntline off to a great start this year in season 3. Dad knocked down a big buck in Missouri a couple weeks ago in September. October did not disappoint either. We've got more tags to fill yet this weekend, and Halloween's coming up. You know it's good when they're selling Halloween costumes at Walmart and you're seeing pumpkins everywhere, because that means a special time of the year is right around the corner.
It's a special place. Special place. We enjoy it.
You know what? 2 years ago, this very same weekend, we were holding a real similar rack.
Yeah.
It was right over the hill, but
quarter of a mile east.
But
look at the mass.
This Kansas place is just unreal. You know, this isn't a trophy deer, but this hunt is probably one of the most memorable hunts I've ever had. It took 2 shots to kill the deer. It was the 3rd consecutive deer that I had shot at that took 2 shots to kill. Then I lose the camera that has the footage on it. I don't know if I'm ever going to get it back. A year and a half later, we find the camera laying in a suitcase in the middle of a field in Missouri where it had fallen off my Ranger. Just a weird turn of events. And when we popped the SD card out of the camera, it looked pristine, and I knew I've got footage. And we popped it in there. We've got footage, plain as day, no corrupted files. I was super ecstatic. It's one thing to lose the camera. It's another thing to lose something that you captured that will be with you for the rest of your life. And having the footage back meant everything to me. Just an awesome hunt, just an awesome story. And I hope we get to continue telling them this way, but not with the lost camera involved. We'll see you next week. And the trusty old toothpaste. I never go home without it. And all the mice, this is a special thanks to all the mice that have much cleaner teeth than they once had. Oh, I actually need this. I'm out of this right now at the house. A little face wash.
Be sure to give us a like on Facebook to keep up with all the details of the show. Closed captioning for Huntline TV is provided by Huntline Dental Group. Get your teeth back with dental implants at half the cost. Production for Huntline TV is provided by Deep Fork Productions. Our life, your future.